So, here we go. Isilandon 2v2 Cup 3, semifinal number 2. We have a new race combo. We earlier had an Orc Night Elf mirror, and now we're going for a human Night Elf mirror. 14 Sway and Invain playing in the blue against the two top favorites, Infi and TH. They have won Isilandon 2v2 Cup 1 and the second cup as well. And now in the third one, they're trying to make the hat trick perfect. Their tier 2 pushes have been fearsome, have taken out opponent after opponent. And yeah, Invain and 14 Sway, man, they're gonna have their work cut out for them. So I imagine it's AM Keeper on both sides, right? Yeah. Keeper just too good early, and a Demon Hunter. Yeah, he has the mana burn, but it's not as essential as it might be against TC that we saw earlier. So yeah, Keeper for early presence, and the AM, of course, always good. Early game, late game, doesn't matter. AM always great. Thank you very much, Olb, for the 22 months resub. Very fast creeping over here by TH. Going over the turtles right away. That's going to be a nice and quick level 2. Very passive so far. No one looking to be aggressive at all. Just creeping to level 2. And then fighting for the merchant, perhaps. But TH is the first one to make it across the map. One archer over here. Could be a little bit exposed. Quick reactions though by Invain.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
So the humans here on both sides looking to be aggressive. But for TH it seems to be a lot more effective than on the other side. One archer dead already. Did he buy the dust? Oh no, he didn't. So archers are safe for the time being. But wisps, perhaps not. Moonwell over here also getting cancelled. This always tickles me the wrong way, because there's gonna be a little hole that you can't get to behind the Moonwell, but whatever. Cancelled anyways. When is WGL starting? Next week? Oh, wait a minute. Is it actually just 1 week away? It's Friday or Saturday of next week.
Town is under siege.
We haven't gotten the tickets yet, by the way, which is a little bit scary. So, anyways, what happened this game? I'm getting distracted. Tier 2 Night Elf techs coming in. Hunter's Hall is finished already, but the footies for TH, as they always do, are still causing trouble. Where are all the archers, by the way? They almost all died. Invain is feeling forced to go into Huntresses now, which of course will be faring better against the footies, but in the late game are very subpar. We saw Infi playing a lot of Huntresses as well in his previous matches. Ooh, Potom second. In the 2v2s. But no hunts at all. 6 archers into Dryads perhaps. Keeper almost level 3 over here for Infi, but he's getting pressured at the merchant camp. So tier 2 is ready. Double Sanctum. Double Sanctum. Okay, so no rifles. Mass Priests and Breakers, I assume. And then Infi is going to provide the range damage with archers and probably dryads. The bottom is going to have... It's going to be bringing a lot of value with her aura. But levels still aren't too great. AM only level 2. Bottom and MK only level 1. The Keeper is the only one who really has good experience. He is level 3. And did also get the Watch Award. Fortune Sway moving in aggressively. Is that the right call? He doesn't really have much of an army here to put up any real fight. Stormbolt's coming in. 1 kill at least. Looking more like 2 over here for TH. Oh, Keeper was very far forward. It's going to cost him the TP. Invul, transfer. Has to pop it. That's the big Invul gone forever, though. But if they can find a couple more kills with it, that may very well be worth it. Militia support coming in now as well. AM level 3. Level 2 Watch Elemental. That's a big help. Huntress is very hurt. Invain has to be careful. First heal scroll. Bought early. But there's like no front line at all. And we even have an early Sorceress for some slow. That comes as quite a surprise in 2v2. Not usually seen Sorceresses. And the underdogs get 2 kills. 2 priests taken out. It's a nice little prize. Very little creeping so far, especially on the left-hand side. All these camps still remaining. Plus the red camps, of course. And the red camp seems to be what Infi is looking for next. TH at the natural. And there we go. Breakers and priests. So frontline and sustain. It's going to be TH's job this game. And it's up to Infi to provide the damage with the range. Hoping for the aura. One of the auras. Claws plus 12. Well, it's okay for the bottom. But her attack speed is so low. It's not really that good. Doesn't the bottom have the slowest attack speed in the game? I think bottom and DK. Something like that. So we're creeping up more and more. Map is quickly getting drained of creeps. Tomorrow training for the AM. That must of course mean Blizzard. Oh, what's the Keeper doing here? What? Way out of position. Could easily be forced into a TP with a Stormbolt. What? Also no Stormbolt. Weird. But still forced into the TP. Tier 3 is coming in. Invain on his way to Mountain Giants, most likely. Same is the case for Infi, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
But when he goes MGs, it's like, where's the damage? Suddenly this bottom's level 3. Where did she get all of this experience? Catgus Pipe. That is not really useful. Alright, MK level 3. Wow. Amazing leveling here by TH and Infi. Somehow they got level 3 on all their heroes. I don't know how. It just happened. Alchemist only level 1 and almost dead as well as it seems. Keeper slowed. Could be getting Stormbolted soon. And there it goes. Entangle, right clicks everything on the Keeper. But it doesn't seem to be quite enough to force the TP. Staff is enough. Keeper's back to safety. And the fight rages on. AM finds himself a little bit too far forward. He will be forced to TP away. And again, Infi and TH hold their ground. And are not to TP out themselves, but rather force the enemies to TP. The woofies in chat remind me that today we've had a severe lack of woofies. We may perhaps see them later in the final, but that's not very likely, I guess. Keeper with Thorns aura. That is a rare sight nowadays. They're keeping the aura, by the way, because the Khadgar's Pipe aura is better than level 1 Brilliance. And I think it takes priority. Maybe it does. I don't know. So in we go again. Blizzard now for 14 sway as well. Decent damage against the archers, but quickly repositioning the Dryads and Breakers in the front line. Of course, magic immune, unaffected. MK dies rather quickly. Didn't have an invul there to protect himself with. And the Sorceress slow at this point in the game. Like, the one Sorceress early on tier 2 is cute. To have, you know, one slow coming in to force TPs and stuff. But against Mass Breakers and Dryads, going more into Sorks doesn't seem to be the greatest idea. Bottom in trouble. Oh, she doesn't have invul or TP or anything. But there's no detection to see her either, and the AM was too far forward. Stormbolt level 2 finds him, kills him. AM dead. So is the bottom. Mistake there by Infi, revealing himself again. Perhaps he wanted to stab her out or something. TP is going to be required now, but one more kill on the Alchemist will be attempted. He gets away. Staff saves him there. And now it's TH by himself. Sees he's outnumbered. Will TP without losing anything more. But in the meantime, one expansion. 2 expansions. They're just looking so good. Infi and TH, man. Their 2v2s have been insane. Oh, thank you very much, Axrat41 for the 7-month resub. Greetings from Charleston. Thank you, man. Oh, wow. They just call it right there. They call it right there. The game was, of course, pretty much over. They didn't want to try in one last-ditch effort. So 1-0 for the favorites. And thank you also to Blibberband for the gifted sub. That looked pretty one-sided. Infi and TH, they have, so far, not dropped a single map. And I think it was in the second or first? Yeah, it was in the first one especially. Slowest attack speed of all heroes has the Alchemist, then Dark Ranger, then shared third place DK Podem. Yeah, but I mean, I assume you are getting this information from the website stat points, right? So, there's this website still on Classic Battle.net, and there you can, for example, see, you know, all the heroes, all the units, everything. You can, for example, see that the beginning attack speed and stuff. So Blade Master, attack cooldown 1.77. The lower the cooldown is, the higher the attack speed is, obviously. So 1.77. And it's incorrect. Because I used to think Blood Mage had the highest attack speed in the game. 1.64. So according to this page, Blood Mage should have a faster attack speed. But this is not true. This is not the case. For what exact reason, I don't know. I think it has to do with the attack wind-up. Like when you attack with certain heroes, they poof, and then they throw it out, you know? They have a wind-up. But anyways, it's incorrect. So I don't know if you got your information from this one. But yeah, it cannot be relied upon 100%. But yeah, Potom certainly has a low attack speed. And thank you very much, Xander, for your continued investigations. Map 2, Twisted Meadows, will be coming up next. I'm feeling a little bit afraid for Invain and 14 Sway, guys, to be honest. Like, that game felt like they just got outplayed from beginning to end. Like from A to Z. Without chances. So I hope they can find some, you know, improvements in their game to make this a closer series. Because if they don't, there's going to be a 3-0. Ah, that reminds me. And that would not be very new to Infi and TH. They're kind of used to this because Isilandon 2v2 Cup 1 was completely insane. Infi and TH were the winners at the end, but look at how they got there. 2-0, 2-0, 3-1, 3-0. They won the whole thing, dropping only a single map. Isilandon Cup 2, they also won. It was closer there, though. Oh, sorry. So it was a 2-1, 2-0, 3-2, and 3-2 again. So in the second one, they were certainly much more challenged than the first one. But again, they found themselves victorious. And today, they're in the semifinals at the very least, and might be making it to the grand finals again. And as it looks currently, probably will be making it there. Unless the young guns can step it up and put up more of a fight. Yeah, but the creep priority, the teamwork, the pressure early on, the confidence, everything just was clicking perfectly. Infi and TH, at the moment, the strongest 2v2 team in the world, without a question. LawLiet and Focus in the grand final later. Perhaps they can make us think twice about that assessment. And perhaps Invain and 14 Sway can do it as well. But it doesn't look very likely. But let's not count them out just yet. Let's see what they do on map 2, their counter map pick choice. Maybe they have something special lined up. So here's map 2. We have 14 Sway and Invain on the right hand side, and Infi and TH. The juggernauts, the demigods, the masters of China on the left hand side. Looking in the first game to be cruising towards the grand final. But the series is far from over. This is a best of 5. So they still have some work to do. This bug is annoying me so much, by the way, that the music volume automatically increases after a game ends. I think this is new, right? We didn't used to have this in the past. Keeper of the Grove, AM again. We're gonna have no deviation here. Oh shit, we do. Oh. What's the plan here? How are you supposed to creep with a Blood Mage first on Twisted?
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he gonna go here and banish the Ogre Magi right away? This is cool. I like this. The previous game, though, I mean, we did see tier 3, but it kind of ended on tier 2. The Dryads and Breakers finished that game pretty much. Magic immune units. Dryads and Breakers, as you guys probably are aware. Blood Mage, his way of dealing damage is Flame Strike.
A player's forces are under attack.
What's happening here? Oh my god, is this a Tower Rush? What the fuck? Alright, so banish creeping. Oh, he banishes the... Oh, I was about to say bloodlust targets. It's pretty cool. Does cost quite a bit of mana, though. And hyper-aggressive play by TH. Infi, in the meantime, did creep level 2. Uh-oh. Is that base open? Yep, he opens up the wall off with the Force of Nature, and he has the big mana as well. Oh shit. This Blood Mage is getting pressured a lot right now. Shadow Priest out early as well.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under
TH realizes, you don't have an Ancient of War? Well, guess what? I'm gonna attack you instantly. Does he even have the resources? Okay, there is enough resources for the expansion. Big mana has already been committed. And it looks like the two underdogs are holding on pretty well, all things considered.
Town is under siege.
New Water Elemental ready in 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that should be enough for the cancel. Yeah, 3 footies here, that must be enough. More Treants in the main. Blood Mage dropping quite low over here. Wow, using the last bit of his mana for the 2 banishes. Not that effective. Expansion is ready, finally. Is this a spiral expansion? No, no spiral expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, they bend, but they don't break. 14 Swain and Invain are still alive. Ooh, that's a scary force right here, though. Four archers, 3 mercs, and the keepers in the mix as well.
Forces are under attack.
If you can steal this last hit, this would be a great play by Invain. Ah, no. TH plays around it too well, not allowing for this. Oh, denies the footy as well. Well done, well done. But the expansion is up. Keeper would love to harass this. Doesn't have mana for Treants. Thank you very much, the Tommy Chach, for the 31 months resub. Shouldn't there have been 2 footies in here for quite a while now? Oh, panda second though. It's time for some roasty, toasty, burnt to a crisp. Where's the response? They need to come over and deal with this, but this is going to be a lot of peasants dying. Triple kill, quad kill, quinta kill. What's the next one? Secta kill. Oh, nice siphon. Prevents the next breath. There was a lot of peasants dying though. One more. Ah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi's focused on his next attack towards 14 Sway's main, where it's still only tier 1. Of course, he can't afford to tech right now. He's under too much pressure. Doesn't have the lumber at all to do this at the moment. Tier 2 for TH is done. Creeping now with his MK, getting good experience. This will cost the TP for Infi. He's tier 2. Dryads are coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Keeper's close to 3 as well. Scourge Bone Chimes, that's a sell. Doesn't really do much. Hoping for the auras, of course, as always. Roll the Magi, also pretty good.
A player's forces
Attack finally starting. Still not starting for 14's Way. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be an extremely late tech. Shredder? Do they want to macro this game? I thought they were gonna push. Level 2 entangle. The flute here is gonna do good service for the young guns. Man, this camp is taking forever. Is it aura level 2? Oh, it is. Aura level 2, level 1 water elemental. Panda, that was tripping up pretty well. He's gonna be level 3 here in no time. 1 or 2 more creeps, then he's got it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper with the telly staff realizes there's no Stormbolt, so he's free to roam across the map. And now solo experience MK again. The creeping here is outstanding. Everyone's gonna be level 3. Level 3 MK, level 3 AM, level 3 Panda, level 3 Keeper. Perfectly aligned, just like it was on Turtle Rock.
A player's forces are
And the peasants are there. TH and Infi are ready for the counter expansion. They don't want to go all in here, don't want to risk it. Yes, the expansion is much later, but their tech is so much faster that it may just be totally fine. Also, the cool thing about the Shredder in 2v2 is it provides so much lumber that it's basically one Shredder can support 2 economies.
a player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the Huntress move in though. Really well done by Invain. This is gonna be a cancel. Has to be a cancel. He's trying to kill the peasants first. The Keeper's stuck in the main now. This will cost him the TP. Oh, nice. Force of Nature trying to get his way out of the main. Damn. Smart play. That was pretty sweet. I think the MK could still force the TP though. Just double Stormbolt him.
Player's forces are under attack.
Expose cancelled. Like this happened on Turtle Rock as well, where he's just not TPing. He could have Stormbolted here him once, and then here again, and then maybe here another time. That was kind of weird. Blood Mage is level 3. Level 2 Siphon is very strong. If he gets to 4, maybe he's gonna retrain into Blizzard. Flame Strike.
A player's forces are under attack.
Stonebolt, surround, but there's Banish. Easy save. Feels the damage from the clap though. Invul, Siphon, and the MK is dry. But the Blood Mage getting mass slowed will have to TP out of this. We have MGs, by the way. But I don't think they're tier 3 upgraded, are they? Maybe they are. Lots of static defense here with these Engines of War. Buying quite a bit of time for Invain. So here we go. Big tier 2 push. This is usually where the games end for TH and Infi. In their favor. Is there tier 3 happening over here? Yes. Infi went to tier 3 as well. He's got that transition ready. Oh, the positioning for the rifles is beautiful though. They're impossible to reach. Rifles behind the moonwells. MGs ready for tanking. Huntresses have definitely outlived their usefulness. But there are transition units ready. Infi at 62 supply. TH at 46. Is he taking tier 3 as well? No. And this is so cool. Like, one peasant is enough for all the lumber. The shredder provides the rest. And yeah, again, it's so much lumber you can even support your ally. Pretty cool. Panda almost getting surrounded there with the entangle. Paladin second, by the way. No aura yet, but does have the Holy Light. Over at the expansion, we have a bit of harass. We have really good harass, actually, with the defend footies. Rifles focusing on the MG. That's not the way it's supposed to be. 14 Sway. Could be microing this a little bit better. There we go, taking out the Dryads now. They die instantly against these rifles, which are 2-1 upgraded plus the aura. Oh, MG blocks coming in. Entangle. But quick dispels against it as well. Oh, in the meantime, MK kills the backline with clap. Kiting backwards more and more. Panda in trouble again. Oh, misclick on the staff! Uses it on the MG instead of the Panda, but whew, he just barely gets away. That was a scary moment. But the rifles are still standing. Getting one more kill. Level 4 for the Keeper. And with that, the Panda might be falling. He's dead. The first clear mistake by Infi and TH this game, but they get the return kill. Rejuvenation not quite fast enough, and breakers were ready anyways. The rifles, can they do it? They are strong, but they're the only strong thing here as it seems. Banish saves. Siphon coming in over and over. But it's still only 4 rifles. 5 rifles now that are firing. It seems like it's just a little bit too much. It was on the verge of breaking in favor. Maybe it is now. In favor of 14 Sway and Invain. Level 2 Pally. Going for the aura. Not going for the safety divine shield. But Mage in trouble as well. Banish saves him for now. But he's getting surrounded. And he's out of mana now. And that is his end. Simple. Surround. And kill. And the GG. And 2-0 for Infi and TH. That was a closer affair, certainly, than the first game. But in the end, still very convincing, still very decisive. And yeah, that is map win number 8 now? No, wait, 6. Yeah, map win number 6 for Infi and TH, who still have not dropped a single map. It's pretty insane in this tournament. One more map, and they're in the grand final where LawLiet and Focus are waiting. Yes, we have Centaur Grove. Nice. Okay, so mental note, look very closely at the items that drop. in the games earlier, we saw that item drops might be messed up on this map. And that may have always been the case. But if it was, I never saw it before. We never really see the way gates used on Centaur Grove, do we? Like, it seems like it should be such a big feature of the map, but rarely anyone ever does use them, it feels like to me. So let's go into our third map. Oh, interesting spawns. So we have Infi and TH in the red. On the left-hand side. This is pretty cool. On Centaur Grove, you can spawn either both of you on the... Well, one on the left and one on the bottom. Or one on the bottom and one on the right. And that makes things quite a bit different. Like, these two bases, this one and this one, same for the top and left-hand side base. These two are closer to each other than the left and the bottom base. It's a way longer way that connects these two bases, which means that protecting your ally is much harder in a scenario like this. So this is a specialty of Centaur Grove. One of many specialties. We also have the way gates that I was talking about earlier. But the thing is, it always, at least it feels like, okay, let's say you are the red human down here, and you want to attack the top base, this one. If you walk outside your base, take a left, go over here, then you have to go to the way gate, and then you portal over here, and then you have to go over here, take another around the bend, go up the hill, and then you're there. It feels like it's almost as fast as if you were just to go straight across the map. It's probably a little bit faster with the way gate, but not that much. At least it feels that way. So, another specialty of Centaur Grove is the Centaur Outrunners, available at the Merc Camp right away. Great early game units due to their attack speed, movement speed, excuse me. Very hard to catch, easy to harass with. It's not my birthday, guys. I don't know who's trolling, but my birthday's in January. Not today. Debated. So, both Archmages here went for the first camp. And we see Keeper Harass. Infi going for the main right away. Kills one peasant at least. Tech very comparable from the humans. And here we see a difference in the Night Elves. Invain not teching up, going double Ancient of War, heavy Huntresses. Keeper Harass continues by both. Keeper and Outrunner. Man, they're just such a great combo. So much control and kill potential in the early game. Slowly chipping away at these peasants.
Players' forces are under attack.
Did 14 Sway buy the boots? Yeah, he did. Alright. So, what item drops here? It should be a clause of attack kind of item. Yes, it is. Okay. So, these items don't seem to vary.
Town is under siege.
Same for the first camp over here that we saw. Little by little. Oh, and now even TH comes in. Could be popping a water elemental into the main, and does so.
Players' forces are under attack.
But the counterattack is happening. Double Ancient Protector push. So 14 Sway and Invain, they're going all in here with their tier 1/tier 2 Mass Hunts AP push. But the base is open. That is not a good sign. Outrunner and everything else can enter now, and these peasants are just getting demolished. Keeper hits level 2. Rifleman gonna be taken out as well. Almost all of the peasants are dead. In the meantime, TH's base is looking much better. Still plenty of peasants alive. Wall-off is still up, but might be getting broken through now. And so many peasants are dying. Alchemist second by Infi. That's pretty rare to see in 2v2. We did see it earlier today already, but not necessarily all the time. Level 2 Water Elemental, that's pretty strong, but we do have an Arcane in here as well. But the wall does fall. Farm's taken out. TH is supply blocked, and the APs are ready. 2 of them already, and a third one is coming up. Keep is falling, though. Both humans being pressured heavily in the main.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, TP back is coming in now. There's a Panda second. Super defensive TP by Infi. Panda will be dying, but it's only level 1. And pretty cool. With the super defensive TP and bringing Wisps for the counter APs. How sweet is that? That is pretty brilliant. Buying time for TH to put on more pressure to finally kill this keep. Took him forever, but he gets the kill on the keep, and now he can TP back. And Williams, thank you very much for the 8-month resub, and Pfirsich Saft, thank you very much for the 4 months. So here comes the TP now. Pretty dangerous position for the AM, who saved up plenty of mana. Didn't use the elementals in the attack towards the human base anymore for a long time, but now use them defensively. Few more wisps ready for the detonate, perhaps. Yeah, 1, 2, boom. That's the kill on the water elemental. Level 2 for the alchemist. A couple of Dryades are dying though still, and dealing with these APs is no laughing matter. Oh, it was actually, of course, the Panda for TH, so he has to come back from the tavern, from the altar over here. The APs are still scary, but other than that, there's not too much left over here. MK joins the fray. Oh, and finds the keeper right away and surrounds him. Is that a full surround? That was a bit of a slip by Infi. Not paying attention to his first hero there for just a second. And loses the keeper. MK is safe with the Cloak of Shadows. And another hero kill going the way of 14 Sway and Invain. AM already level 4. So much mana regen now for him. Finally Abolish Magic finishes. And with that, more kills on the Water Elementals. And it's finally level 3. TH was waiting for that for a long time. Where's the rest of the units? Like, well, I guess, of course, 14 Sway, he can't produce anything. So all that Infi and TH have to do... Oh, retrain? Wait. Does he have 1-1-1 build? It must be. He didn't get a Tome of Retraining, did he? Unfortunately, it seems like in this game, we're not going to get too much information about the item drops on this map, guys. Yeah, this This looks like it's level 1 Blizzard. It has to be. 1-1-1 build on the AM actually making a lot of sense in this game. But now we have Glaives coming in. This is the new X Factor. More Dryads for Infi. And the Glaives are putting in serious damage. Peasants also all starting to be in trouble. Alchemist, not back yet. The Keeper finally is. But it's hard to reinforce towards TH's main. They might actually lose this. Despite being up a base. Which is pretty hilarious. Double Blizzard. Ooh, it's a lot of damage towards these peasants. And yeah, he's stuck. TH is stuck. He can't get out. Panda's dead. AM trying to save himself somehow, but he's dead as well. Summons one more water elemental, but that's it. TP out from the Keeper. But it's not like so much was brought over here against these APs. Has to Tavern revive. But there's not enough. Okay, there might be enough resources. 2 supply for TH. This is his only 2 peasants. AM rebought. What the hell is this game? And the AP falls. Level 2 for the MK. All peasants dead. The AP push works. It works. Panda bought back as well. But it's 4 heroes versus 3 heroes. This is a fascinating game, dude. The Glaives are good for sieging, but are not good for much else. Maybe against Dryads they can be decent. But not reliably either. It's only tier 1 Night Elf against soon to be tier 3 Night Elf. Bears are coming in. Bears are coming in. Only archers and glaives. The tech is extremely low. Hero levels are high. AM level 4, Keeper level 3. MK, he's only level 2, but he might be getting to level 3 as well. Okay, so they got a mana stone and an invul pot. Okay, to be fair, I didn't pay very close attention. Did they both drop from this camp? That's insane. AM in trouble and dead again! This AM just keeps on dying. Panda also in a lot of trouble. Also dying! What a... Oh my god. What was that? 10 HP? May have been even less. The farm is still standing. The farms are still standing. So if given the money, the AM could be rebought. Oh my god. Imagine this. If they just killed the 2 farms. If they just killed 1 farm, the AM wouldn't have come back. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. What is this game, dude? Two bears. I feel like Infi and TH are just being way too aggressive. Why aren't they playing more passively? But okay, in we go again. Mass Wisp detonates coming in, but not really hitting that much. Keeper in trouble. Taking a lot of damage. MK's level 3 now. Stormbolt will be the kill. Unless he TPs. Shouldn't MGs be better? Oh, MK! Very far forward there. Asking for the entangle. If only they had killed the farm. Absolutely ridiculous. There's no dispel against Entangle. Infi's Entangle is super powerful. Is there a tech happening? Yes. Invain on his way to tier 2. This is a fascinating game, man. Is there still... Yeah, okay. So, if the human heroes die, they could still be resurrected. There's still enough supply available for 14 Sway, if he's given... Wait, does he have other units, though? No, he's... 14 Sway has 2 heroes only. No peasant, nothing. If your ally is at the tavern, with his presence, can you rebuy a hero? Can you rebuy your hero? I don't even know. One farm. Infi with the Tree of Life. Where it can be seen. So this looks like more of a distraction than anything else. But again, we see the Entangle. Every Entangle seems to be a kill, but the Keeper in trouble as well! And nothing to save him! Stormbolt plus Entangle. Too much damage, a Blizzard on top. And that is a recipe for a hero kill. And the dispels from the Dryads are perhaps a little bit too late. Level 5 AM. What the hell? Alright. TH and Infi. World-class players. How do you win this game? Shouldn't they go into Mountain Giants? Shouldn't Infi go into Mountain Giants? There we go. Okay. Ah, he already has the first one. I didn't see that one. Should have the upgrades as well, I imagine. Alchemist almost level 3. It's going to be a nice level up for him.
Forces are under attack.
Alright. So earlier here we saw a Mana Stone drop, I think. Or does this camp seriously drop a big mana and a Mana Stone? What's the item? There's too many camps happening at the same time. I can't see all the items. Mana Stone and Heal Pot. It actually drops Mana Stone and Heal Pot from the same camp. How insane is that? And over here. Well, it certainly was not a Pendant of Mana. Maybe it was a Talisman again.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is the top camp maybe the bigger drop? Is that what's happening here? Let's go to the beast from this camp. A lot of experience now. I am going for the Aura too. We have level 3 Panda, level 3 Alchemist, level 3 Keeper. Okay, so what's the item here? Heal wards. Okay. Ah. So it was the Book of the Dead, I imagine, found over here. And now heal wards from this camp. That's so confusing, dude. That is so confusing. Did the heal pot also drop here? Was it heal wards plus heal pot? I don't know, man. This is weird. Alright, push is coming in.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it's only archers, not looking that scary at all. Item here, what is it? Gloves of haste. Okay, that's a joke. And the expansion actually came up. How was this not cancelled?
A player's forces are under attack.
Glaive drop. That's pretty cute. Takes out one Moonwell. But it's only archers. Tier 3 is acquired, so this must... Okay, here we go. Marksmanship coming in. But it's still only archers. Still very susceptible to AoE damage. Even with a Loon's Grace. How was this not cancelled, by the way? Infi and TH, it looks like they're in control again. Not much gold left in the mines. Only around 350. And then Invain and 14 Sway have no more income left. But Infi still has this base. A Harpy Rogue has been purchased. For the first time ever on Back to Warcraft. To deal with the Zeppelin. Smart play. I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking about hippos. But this is the way better solution.
The town is under siege.
Oh, but perhaps the glaives can get the tree. If nobody TPs here, perhaps it's going to be doable. Staff back from the alchemist. But he now finds himself alone over here. TP coming in. That might not be enough. Uproot. And that is enough. Entangle. Focus on the Archmage right away, using the invul to break out of it. Archers coming in from the back, taking out the Dryads very quickly. Thank you very much, Marvin, for the 100 bits. Alright, seems like we're good to go again. If Infi and TH hold this Tree of Life, it seems like this game should be theirs. MK in trouble. He still has a big invul to use. Nice Breath of Fire into the back. But it's more about the heroes. The Blizzard hurting there as well. The AM level 5. He's gonna die. And there's no altar to revive him. Heal spray coming in. Panda in trouble as well. Doesn't have the time for the heal pot. With the Book of the Dead coming in on top of everything else, the Panda's taken out, but he can be revived, of course. Alchemist level 2 taking way too much damage. He's gonna fall. Invul is running out soon on the MK, and if he dies, this must be it. Keeper in trouble himself. Invuls galore, flying everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, nice detonates coming in. Detonates draining the mana there. Invul, Stormbolt, dodge. Alchemist is safe, but the Keeper is not. He did have the TP, but didn't pop it in time to save himself. This is it. GG. Invain and 14 Sway. We're getting better and better from map to map. Putting up a better fight against Infi and TH. But the favorites do prevail again. For the third time, making it to the grand final without dropping a single map.